Hello everyone, welcome back to this long-suffering series. Well, it's quite short actually. My name is Nick and this is Colin McRae Rally. It's blundering. Now up to this point, my driving hasn't been particularly brilliant. I'm really struggling with this game. But this is round 6 from Sweden. I am leading the championship by a few points, but this is on novice mode. So yes, the reason why we're doing Colin McRae is we originally put this up to a vote, and Colin McRae Rally is the one you most wanted to see. I don't think it would have been my choice, but there we go. That's the nature of blundering. We'll give it a good go. It's not a question about being brilliant at it, it's about having a laugh. Previous blundering games, I think I got a bit lucky. TOCA Touring Cars 2 ended up winning, and Formula 1 2010 I just about did. But this gives it a bit of jeopardy. I'm not always going to be brilliant. Sometimes I might improve, other times I might not do. So here we are in Sweden. 90% ice, and that makes me worried straight away. 10% light snow. I'm having terrible trouble controlling the car. I've tried different views. I've tried braking at the corners, easing round, and now we're on slippery snow, which I wasn't too bad at Monte Carlo, so hopefully it's the same here, but who knows. Check on the right there for that column. That's our sector times. If it's red, we're well slower than the lead. If it's green, we're the quickest through there. Already this is feeling a little bit slippery. Can I go quicker through here? I don't know. I'm in a Renault Megane. Now, blundering will continue. There's been a bit of a gap between blundering series. Hopefully after this one, we might step into Rocket League, because that was very popular in the choices as well. And I think I might be a bit better at that one. But let's just concentrate on this at the moment. I'm hanging on to the road, but 3 seconds down already, and I'm in 8th place. And this is novice mode. Oh dear, I'm hopeless at this game. Thank you for all your tips that you put in the comment section there. But, you know, I've barely got the nerve to put these videos up because I am so bad. Need a lot of practice before you do so now. It's been suggested I should do a few practice runs before doing these, but you can see the amount of videos that are going up at the moment on the channel. I just haven't got the time to practice, so it's all or nothing, straight in. So it's Superman, super duper blundering, uncut really, and it's showing. 8 seconds. This is on novice mode. 8 seconds. Oh dear. Now, on any stage individually, each country is made up of 3 stages, but any individually, if you don't come in the top 6, the game ends. So it's already happened once to me when we did intermediate mode, and the game ends, so that's why we jumped into novice mode. There's 2 rounds left, and at the moment, I'm going out. I'm finding it very hard to read the road here. Look, that bit on the side there, we went really slow, like slush. It was the same colour as the actual road. Maybe I need to get some glasses on. Oh dear, we're losing heaps of time around here. Right, okay. Hopefully if we are 8th, the time is 18 seconds. Oh, this is my worst round so far. Oh dear. Oh well, I hope you appreciate the pain I'm going through to bring you this blundering series. And it does add extra jeopardy to future blundering series, because you won't automatically think, oh, Nick's going to start off rubbish and win this easily. Because now there's a seed of doubt in your mind that Nick might be hopeless at this. Anyway, let's just put some comments in anyway and lie how good he's doing, maybe. Okay, but I am appreciative of the tips. It's a bit of a labour of love, these ones. I was hoping that I'd get better, but obviously I'm not. 27 seconds! Oh dear, this is getting ridiculous now. Is this the worst gameplay of Colin McRae Rally you've ever seen on YouTube? I think you'll be hard pushed to find worse. Anyway, up blundering we go. Maybe my car's too heavy. Tight hairpin here. As I say, grey on white, I'm finding it difficult to see the road. Earlier stages, I like Australia, that was quite good. Monte Carlo, at least it had a narrower track in the mountains there to see where you were. This one, it's I'm sliding all over the place. Square right. 8th place, 34 seconds. Oh man. And I'm stuck on more dust. I might be overtaken by a penguin in a minute, or some woman on a penny farthing. Let's just survive. Let's just survive. Talk amongst yourselves a bit. Yeah, every section is red. I haven't greened anywhere. In section 1 of 3, of course 1 of 3 of this championship. Maybe I'll be absolutely brilliant at the next 2 and qualify. Needs to come in the top 6. At the moment, not doing so. Is there a shortcut somewhere? Maybe I can make the car fly. Ah, man. Once this blundering series is over, if I don't qualify, let's never talk about this ever again. If we do another vote for blundering, don't put Colin McRae again, please don't. Man. I think, now I didn't own this game back in the day, and I think this is a sort of game where when you're a school kid or quite young, if you played this to death, you'll automatically have the handling of this car. They do say you can't teach a new dog old tricks, but that isn't always the case, but sometimes it quite often is. If I had spare time to practice this all week, if nothing else is going up and then do it, then I might be able to do something reasonable. But it's all or nothing. 49 seconds, okay, yeah. Worst stage so far. Yeah, well, I called it the right name, blundering. That's me. Boom. Makes it more interesting than just calling it rubbish gameplay, I suppose. 3 left. The first blundering series we did was Tomb Raider. Now we just concentrate on the racing. And I don't mind admitting because they're quicker to do. Most of the time. Right, what's the time? 48 seconds and a half seconds. 8th place. Yeah. Okay. Right, I'm 30 seconds off 6th place. Yeah. Okay. Save game? Oh, I have to save the game. I don't want to lose a stage that's good. That was such a good stage. It'd be hell I had to do that again. Right, so we need the next 2 sectors of Sweden need to be absolutely brilliant, and we need to be driving like a man possessed. And if you do that on the snow, quite often you'd crash even more. Car needs no repairs by the looks of things. I've got spike tyres on. 5.2 kilometres in Sweden. That's 50% light snow, 50% deep snow. That's better than last time. Last time it was 90% ice, wasn't it? Driving on ice is not my bag, baby. Here we go. Graphics of this game is good. Oh, it's snowing. Don't get me wrong, I do like this game. I'm not going to slag it off because I'm not very good at it. It is good. I can see the graphics on it. The display is good. Well, this is very bright. Just that I'm rather hopeless. Oh, man. This snow is really bright. I think it's got lights on it, this snow. Yeah, very difficult to see the road. And the side bits. Oh yeah, this is gonna get mad. Sweden's definitely not my course. 3 left and I'll hit the side again. Car's labouring badly, but that's because I keep hitting the sides. Lucky to be just 2.75 behind with that. Let's get a lot of straight here. Keep it straight. Don't slide. With the snow, you can lose the car quite easily, so spinning round 180 degrees, it's quite likely. Well, that was the best corner I've ever done, which is not saying much. We're topping it over the bridge, 4.64. Not as bad as, well, not as bad as last time until I did that. I'm in 7th place, so I'm beating someone. They must be really bad. Right. In 7th. I need to get in the top 6 ideally in this, make up a bit more time than that 48 seconds I lost. I'm chasing McRae, not Colin, his brother. 5.6, up into 6th place. Right, okay, right. Let's just kind of gain some time, and you're not going to do it like that, Nicholas. Forward. 3 right. 1 left. I think oh man, now it's back onto this again, which I wasn't very good. I prefer the ice bit than this deep snow here. Trying to concentrate as I go. 7.4, still in 6th place. I feel that just one accident's going to put me last. Just hopefully we don't have an accident. There's an accident. Oh, how much time did that cost? Into the fence. Still the snow comes down. Nice effect. Forever it round there. Right, we're going to come to a checkpoint in a moment. Please be in the top 6, but I think I'm going to go down a bit. Still 6th, 10.74. Right, back on the easier bit of road. Now, stage 2 is better than stage 1 by quite a lot. But that could cost me overall. Could we bring this back? Can we be a phoenix from the flames here? 2 left. Needs a lot of practice this game. A lot of practice. Oh. 9 seconds. 4th. We're up to 4th. Right, okay. Maybe it's not all doom and gloom after all. That's, no, Nicky, don't get back on the road. There was a green sector in my last one. So maybe I'm putting myself down when I shouldn't be. That's a British thing to do, put yourself down, but don't do it. Be confident, go forward. Awesome. Sixth place. That's my mantra. Oh no. Well, we was in 4th place briefly. Yeah, we're not last, or at the moment. Right, okay, last sector. Need to pull it all off here. I suspect it's quite close on the times, but I'm not going to make 20 seconds back, I don't think. Keep an eye on the time. Held 6th place, 15.7 seconds. What does that mean? Yeah, 3 seconds off Steen, and he's quite good. He's my best opponent I'm up against. Yeah, so 1 sector left to pull it back, or it's game over. Yeah, I'm not going to do it, am I? I'm about 20 seconds off 6th place. Oh dear, folks, I apologise, but this might be... It might not be. It might be the last video in this Colin McRae Blundering series, and it has been a lot briefer than I wanted it to be, I can't lie. Next stage is France if we get to it, but it's going to need something absolutely incredible. There's a big straight there. Maybe I can gain some time there. Car still doesn't need any repairs. We're, right, Vashbro, 5.4 kilometres. It's cloudy, 50% light snow, 50% deep snow. So a similar stage to last time. It doesn't look quite as tight. A rally from Sweden in 1998.
5,
4,
3, 2, 1.
go. Stand by for action. Thunderbirds are go.
3 left.
I'm finding it as hard as ever to see where the road is and the side is. Oh, now this is doing my eyes in. I find this game hard enough when I can see the road. That is a bank, I presume. It looks the same colour as the road. I'm putting in a complaint. Why didn't they make that a different colour? They made that white or something. Well, I've lost heaps of time there. A bad workman always blames his tools. Come on, slightly rising. Maybe it can gain. Maybe it won't be sixth. Yeah, 6th for 8th place. Sweden is tough. People that are good at this game. What's the hardest country in this? Let me know. Is it Sweden or is it a different country? Is it France next? Is this a tough one? 8th place. Well, at least we've had a bit of experience of rallying, I suppose. It's good though, because based on this I'll know that I'll probably never buy any rallying games on the PlayStation 4, because it looks like I'm not very good at them. I might be wrong. It might be a case that you're bad at one rallying game doesn't mean you're bad at all of them. But this is by Codemasters, and the most up-to-date best rallying games are by Codemasters as well. So it would stand to reason that the control system is roughly the same. Whether I'd be different if I had a steering wheel, but I think one of my big problems with this stage in particular is I can't differentiate between the road and the side of the road. So not being able to see where you're going is an issue. Once you're used to it though, you might not find it's an issue at all. But yeah, it's not looking good. Whoa. Oh no! Oh no! Need to drive straight through the middle of this mess. Oh god, we're going up some mountain, are we? Losing bags of time again. Yeah, 16 seconds. Forget it. I might get a car sticker which says I blundered and survived. Mainly. Is this the road? Is this the side of the road? I don't know. That's not how you do it, as Basil Brush once said. Too right. Right, we've got 3 sectors left to make up probably about a minute of time somehow. Even if I was in a Formula 1 car on a track with rails so I can go off it and a jet booster at the back, I don't think it would happen. Oh man, is there a mode I can do that's less than novice? Like super baby ridiculous novice? Oh, look at that. Believe it or not, I am still trying as I talk my way around here, so I haven't given up. Something crazy might happen. Everyone else might have fallen down a big sinkhole, and I will win by there. Or they might be found to be on drugs and get like a 4-minute penalty. Is 4 minutes enough? Is 4 minutes enough? Oh, I do apologise, folks. I do try my best on these blundering series, although I haven't got any time to practice. So it either works out or it doesn't, and quite clearly here, I'm pretty sure you suggested this game, but quite clearly it has not worked out at all. My skill set does not fit this game. We blundered and we always lost. 5 right.
Square right.
See if we can get past JK. Oh man.
Square left opens into 5 left.
5 left. Right, we've got a sector and a half to do. Don't worry. It isn't going to be the end of the blundering completely, as I mentioned earlier on. We'll keep blundering, but with a different game. Possibly Rocket League. We don't know.
Long 2 left.
Now, normally, these videos been going up Wednesday and Thursday. If I don't qualify here, which looks like the case, I mean there'll be a gap for Thursday. We might put up. What should we put up? Speedball Evolution video? Maybe we'll do that. Finish. Right. Have I won? Have I won? No, I didn't win there. 54.57 seconds. Well, you know, I certainly struggled big time. Need about 100 more goes on that, and then I'll be doing it. Some countries I wasn't too bad. Yeah, game over. You failed to finish in the top 6. Well, thank you for watching this blundering series. Colin McRae. Apologies for the briefness of it. If you want to see other blundering race series where I do a bit better, and you haven't already, there's Touring Cars 2, which is on the playlist, and F1 2010. One on the PlayStation 1, the other one on the PlayStation 3. So thanks for watching as always. Always read your comments there. Hope you enjoyed that a little bit, maybe for the laughs. Until next time, take great care of yourself and are very fond. Goodbye.
Goodbye.